Hello everybody and welcome back to another video, and today is not a normal one. There's no commentary. This is the only time you're going to hear my voice because it was a random. I bought PGA Tour 2K25 and I like the round, so I just uh, saved the footage of it, and I'm going to post it because I like it. But other than that, this is going to be the only time you guys hear me this entire video. Hope you guys do enjoy. If you do, let me know, and I'll do some more PGA Tour stuff. And I'll see you guys all again in the next one.
2K Sports, in association with the PGA Tour, is thrilled to present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. It's time to find out who will win the Ace Championship. I'm Andrew Catalan, joined by 2002 PGA champion Rich Beem and Luke Elvey, and we've got Henny Koyak and John McCarthy down on the course. Rich, it's a huge day for our featured player. This is their first taste of the PGA Tour. Think back to your first time on tour. What were you thinking on the first tee?
I was trying not to think about anything because every fiber in my body was racing 1,000 miles per hour. It was overwhelming. It was exciting. It was nerves. It was, I think, every emotion that you can possibly have going through your body at one moment in time was there. But at the end of the day, you're here. You're playing on the PGA Tour. There's nothing better.
Setting up now in the fairway bunker. Not the best contact out of the bunker. Wow, into the water. What a mistake. This is his fourth. Okay, safely back in the fairway now.
This one is going straight at it.
All right, we can work with that. John, give us a read on this putt.
Pretty sure this looks like it's going to the left.
So close. Now this for double bogey. That one drops. Unfortunately, that drops him to 2 over for the event.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Stepping on to the par 3 third.
It doesn't have a lot of length to it, but it's also a green that's not super deep. You do have the bunker in the front, but anytime you miss it long and or left, you got a really difficult pitch shot as that green tilts from back to front. But still, it's a pretty straightforward par 3. Not too much danger to it.
The mission is simple here. He has to get up and down. Setting up in the greenside rough. Oh, that was so close. 6 feet remain.
This is for damage limitation.
And after that, he is moving down the leaderboard. Let's see what happens here on 4.
Par 4 measuring 298 yards. Will the players give it a go or not? Let's find out.
That appears to be a very good line off the tee. That's a good one to build momentum on. Let's check in with Henny.
He's got 10 feet here. I think he likes it.
An opportunity to make birdie. Oh, I thought that was going down. I didn't see that one coming. And now this putt for bogey. Okay, the putt goes in. Time for the next hole.
2 bogeys in a row, never a good sign. Now playing a little defensively.
The 5th at TPC Boston, the most important shot, probably the first one.
Yes, you have to find the fairway here, and it's sometimes not driver. There is a run out on the fairway, but from there, you got a pretty easy, straightforward second shot to a long, narrow green. Just that one deep bunker on the left-hand side that could cause some issues.
Fingers crossed for a good kick to the left. Yeah, not a bad shot, that one. Oh, 13-footer coming up here. Oh, I like this. A great look for birdie to get the ball rolling. Penny, take us through the break on this putt.
Yeah, it's going to bank to the left-hand side, this one.
Oh, so close, but an easy par. And that should secure the par on this one. Trailing by 4 strokes. The 6th, the TPC Boston, another par 4 as well, and position off the tee critical.
The bunkers down the right-hand side, only a 3-wood to get to those, but you take out the driver, all of a sudden that water down the left-hand side lurks. From there, you have a green that sits above you just a slight bit. Water still comes into play, especially when they put that pin front left.
He's found the surface. Good chance here.
Luke, nothing gets past you. Yes, this kid is a stud.
Lining up the birdie putt here. So close. And this one is for his par. In the end, that will be a disappointing par after such a great approach shot. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole.
I think this one will find the fairway quite easily. That was really well played. Here's the 3rd shot. 5 strokes off the lead. That's the type of swing you want to take with you every time out. This putt from 3 feet away. If he can make this, he would have his first birdie today. He is climbing up the leaderboard after that hole. Over to number 8. It's a par 3.
For a long par 3, you've got to figure out how to hit something high and soft to hold this green. For whatever reason, this green decides to repel golf balls instead of accept them in. I think it's made out of Gore-Tex because there is nothing soft about this green. This is one of the most difficult ones on the golf course.
This is a big one coming up to save par. All right, John, which way is this putt going to go?
Pretty straight looking putt. If anything, it'll move a little to the left.
Okay.
A putt that's getting better. And it goes in. After that hole, our featured player is making a move. A par 4 here.
This is a really cool tee shot here. Take it out to the right-hand side. You leave yourself with a longer second shot. but it's a better angle. But you take it down the left-hand side, maybe carry those bunkers. Now you've got a shortish club. In front of this green, though, everything will run onto the green. So a pin up front, you don't necessarily want to land it on the green as much as you do want to leave it just short of it.
The club choice is a 6-iron. Not super tight, but a makeable putt. 17 feet away from the cup. Man, that was close. This putt is for par, and it would be a big one. As we take a look at the leaderboard, our leader is up by 1. Now to the 10th hole, it's a par 4.
Driver not really necessary on this shortish par 4, just a 3-wood for position. Second shot goes to a green that runs diagonal of the players. There is a couple of really good and tough pin placements that are back left. This one looks to be on a pretty good line.
Remarkable approach shot, right in tight.
And a fantastic look upcoming.
He is moving up the leaderboard as we move on to the next hole.
Getting closer to that top spot on the leaderboard. This is getting interesting.
Couple of birdies and a couple of bogeys. Needs to get something going here today. Setting up here with a very long putt. And he's down there. You got a read?
From the get-go, this is a big left to right breaker.
They're going to like the look of this one. That's in the circle of friendship. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This one is for par.
And this one will be for bogey. Currently at +3 for the event.
Unfortunately, backing up slowly but surely on that leaderboard, Luke.
Some of the most noticeable improvements at TPC Boston in the redesign by Gil Hanse starts here at the par 4 12th.
This fairway does run out there at the very end, but only for the longest hitters in the game. Second shot downhill to a greens protected by a bunker, front right, but a runoff area also on the left-hand side of the green.
This shot from around the 200-yard mark. 4 strokes off the lead. That's well played. Anything on the green from there was fine. 14-footer. That's the way to bounce back. Good way to make up for the bogey at the last. Trailing by a few shots after that hole.
Managing to chase down the leaders, closing that gap. Gotta like it.
The 13th's another par 4, but you're working back up the hill.
A blindish tee shot here for these players. You want to keep it down the left-hand side as best possible. That way it opens up the angle into the green, but you also get a better look at this green that is surrounded, jam-packed by 5 really deep bunkers.
This one looks to be heading towards the green. You love watching people play the game when it's like this. It looks so easy.
It's amazing to see how good this player is in full flow.
A chance for a birdie if this goes down. Ooh. That was a sensational approach, Rich, but you've got to feel like an opportunity was lost. Currently at 2 over par. The 14th at TPC Boston is a dogleg right to left, downhill. The tee shot is your paramount position.
This is a massive fairway on an extremely long par 4. Tee it high and give her all you got. Second shot downhill just a little bit. Big danger here is when they put the flag on the right-hand side. That can really hurt you.
And he's down there.
Setting up here from about 185 yards.
This now, his third shot. Just 3 strokes back. Putting for a par now. Job done. Let's head to the next. Now 4 back after that hole.
Let's check out the 15th. It's a par 4.
Yeah, some bunkers on the left-hand side that you got to be mindful of. Driver not necessarily needs to come out of the bag. Just find the fairway. From there, just a short iron. Back uphill ever so slightly to a green that's got all kinds of undulations to it. Good opportunity for a birdie.
The wind was howling, but that didn't matter.
9 feet to the cup. Henny, your green side. What do you see in this putt?
I've had a look from both sides. This is a right to lefter.
Looking better.
He gets that one to drop. That's the 4th birdie of the day.
Oh, it's time to dig in and give it your all coming down the final few.
He improves to 1 over par for the tournament. Now to 16, it's a par 3.
You got water everywhere down the left-hand side, so your eyes are immediately drawn to it. You've got to divert them out to the right-hand side, but don't get clumsy, don't get lackadaisical, and don't miss the screen too far out to the right, because you're going to have a wicked hard chip.
Going with 8-iron here.
It's a green seeker.
Wow, that was so close to being on the highlight reel. Here's a putt to move into the top 5. Another birdie. That's 2 in a row, and there's starting to be a little buzz on the grounds.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
As we move on to the next hole, we take a quick peek at the leaderboard, and he is in a tie for 4th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
Teeing off here on the 17th hole.
Just take your tee shot, and if you want to, lay it up down the right-hand side. It's a pretty simple second shot. Big hitters might think about trying to take on the dogleg. No need, though. This green sits down below the second shot, down below the fairway, right in the middle of it. Right in the middle of it, they buried a snowman. The base of a snowman, a big lump right in the middle of it. It's a fantastic feature.
That's an amazing approach shot, and now a birdie chance here at the 17th. Another birdie. 6 of them on the day. Here's a look at the leaderboard, and he is tied for the lead. Love the drama here. The final hole, and we've got a tie for 1st.
Comes down to this final hole. Would not shock me whatsoever to see this go into a playoff.
I like the looks of this.
You know, Andrew, I think he's going to go for this one.
What an aggressive play. This has a chance. On the green in 2. How about that?
Using all of his muscles to get that one home in 2.
Here's a putt to finish his round with the clubhouse lead. Well, that one was a bit firm. Okay, green side, and the goal now is to get up and down. Magic with the short club. A short one left for par. He's done all he can do out there today and ends his round in second place, 1 stroke off the lead. Now he needs the leader to slip up to still have a chance. How sweet is that? Our leader stumbles and our featured player is the champion. We had so much fun out there today. Thank you for joining us. For all of us at 2K Sports, we'll see you soon.
Thank you.